Let's go live, I guess. Why not? Yes, I squished my hot dog. Got some street food. And I just thought I'd come on because I feel kind of blah. Oh, somebody come on and left. Typical. Typical. This is the saddest looking hot dog. I'm sitting here thinking maybe I should get McDonald's. Get delivery. Fuck it. I feel so blah. It's good ketchup. I'm to the point I don't even feel like sitting down in a restaurant. I got one more day here tomorrow. And then my flight will be at 4 a.m. I haven't done any lives for a while because I've been with my friend. I just walked like 4 kilometers in like 30 some degree heat. I thought maybe I devoured that. I thought maybe if I exercise, it'll make me feel better. It hasn't. I look so gross because I've been sweating like a cow. Because I just walked 4 kilometers, but it took me an hour. Thing is I don't know if 4 kilometers would take me that long at home. Because the sidewalks are better. I feel like, was that right about an hour for 4 kilometers? I don't know if this lady gave me the spicy one or not. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm obsessed with the street food. I haven't had any for a little while. Got some squid. I was just like, I don't feel like sitting down in restaurants. I just feel blah. My friend left this morning to go back to Canada. I thought that this trip would make me feel better, but the reality is it hasn't. When I get home, my goal is to do walks, go for a walk. Maybe what I'm going to do is, I just had this idea tonight. Maybe when I get off work or before work, what I'll do is I'll walk, I'll walk for a bit and then I'll hop on one of the SkyTrain stations and take the rest of the way. And maybe I could do that on my way home. Walk for half an hour or an hour. Because my home is a little far from my work. It's like 20 some kilometers. But I need to, start moving my body. And now that I have been with my friend, he prefers to walk everywhere. And yesterday we had done 4 kilometers as well. So I'm getting my exercise. Go ahead and say hi, guys, because there are two of you watching. Better go easy on this cabbage. It's going to be all gone. Yeah, I'm just here. Maybe it's been too long now, and I'm short money on my rent, so I'm waiting for this loan because I only took about 5 loans. Ridiculous for this trip. Um, when I go home, my internet is supposed to be shut off on the 9th, so I might not have internet. And at this point, I don't even know, if I want to come back to Bangkok or back to Thailand. I really felt like, I don't know, I enjoyed myself when I was in Atlanta. Just because you actually see people smiling and stuff, but like the last hotel me and my friend stayed at, no hello, no thank you, no nothing. Like I didn't come on vacation to be treated like an asshole like I was back home. If I wanted that, I could have stayed home. Where's the basic manners? They don't even have it here. Oh well. Another step, once I start exercising, if I'm still feeling the same way, a lot of friends have talked to me about it. I was talking about it with my friend who I was traveling with for 2 weeks, is maybe I might need to go to the doctor, and maybe I might need some anxiety pills, because I really do feel like so many things make me anxious, and I don't want to live that way anymore. I'm tired of, tired of feeling that way. I don't want to be anxious. Oh, my phone's slipping. So we got 2 silent watchers. What's new? Well, who knows who it is? Could be Sean. Could be old Sean at the airport. Yeah, I just feel so blah. I'm just like, and so I'm waiting for this last loan to come through because it's a holiday in Canada. We're 1 day ahead, but I applied for this on Wednesday, last Wednesday, which would have been Tuesday. I'm still waiting. Joe Blow. Got a new picture, Joe Blow. Yeah, I've been with my friend for 2 weeks, so I haven't been going live because I've been, out with him or restaurants or whatever. I did try to go live a couple of times, but after 10 minutes, nobody came on, so I left. How are you, Joe? Also, with the time change and everything, it's always hard to catch people. The thing I love about these street food snacks is it's so cheap. No. I mean, most of the places I went, I don't know, I just remember Thailand, I thought before. This was before COVID, and as we know, COVID changed the world. I made a great friend, an owner, such a nice guy when I was in Koh Lanta. And he calls me. He has a wife, and he, it's just friends, of course. And he calls me every once in a while. called me yesterday to see how I was doing. Can't speak any English, but you know, that type of person made me feel very welcome and very kind, and he has a very good heart. He was always doing this to me. And I asked him a question. And, you know, I said to him, I forget what exactly I said to him, but it was basically about money and, you know, having lots of money. And he said he would rather have nothing and be happy than to have money and be miserable. And it just really struck a chord with me because, I don't know. And other than that, I don't really feel like I did kind of go on a couple of dates with somebody while I was in Koh Samui, and we're still talking. But other than that, like for example, the hotel that I was at last night, like when I checked in, no hello, no, and if you look at the reviews, people are like rude staff. Like, how hard is it to thank someone? Put a smile to your fucking face. Like, I'm so sick of that. It's like I didn't come all the way on vacation. Like, if I had known that, I could have just stayed in Vancouver and been miserable there, right? But it seems people are miserable everywhere. But how hard is it to thank your customer? It just seems like, it just feels like that's why I need to go on that's why I need to go on medication. I feel like maybe if I have anxiety medication, it's going to make me feel better, and I'm not going to stress about all these things that I worry about. And it just feels like in general the world has gone sour. And I don't know now. I've been here, I don't know what the next step is for me. Maybe we'll see how I feel when I get home. But once I get home, I have other difficulties that I need to deal with because I'm short my rent. I'm waiting for this other loan to go through. I basically have 5 loans out. My internet's going to be cut off. I'm a mess. And then the bullshit with my friend back home. So, yeah, I haven't really been in the best of moods for the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 days now. These are so good. A strawberry yogurt drink. Oh. I want to order McDonald's, but it's so expensive. Their fried chicken is so good. Oh. That fried chicken is everything. I only had ordered McDonald's once. Oh wait, that's a lie. I ordered it twice. The first time was just a sandwich, and I like literally inhaled it. Oh yeah. Was I hungover that day? No, I wasn't. Just hungry, apparently. Ugh, it's gonna take forever for this. Aircon to kick in. Oh. I'm boiling. I can't stay in Thailand if I don't have money. And if you don't have money, what's good's that gonna do me? Oh, excuse me. And there's no point in moving to Thailand because there's so many rules and so much, you know. It's not easy to just move to another country, Joe. I wish it was that easy. I don't know, I feel like this trip has been a lot of ups and downs. Mostly more at the beginning. And at the end, when I was in Koh Lanta, I will tell you this. This trip I went to 3 new places. Koh Samui, which is an island, Chiang Mai, and Chiang Rai. Enjoyed all those places. But there's nothing like Koh Lanta. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so laid back, and it's not like any other place I've been in Thailand. And when I arrived there, you remember, Joe, I was still feeling like, well, one, I was jet lagged, hadn't smoked weed in like 5 days. My emotions were all over the place. But once I settled into Koh Lanta, I was loving it. I stayed 10 nights there, and I truly, really enjoyed that part of my trip. For me, that was the best of the trip. I did travel with my friend, like I said, for 2 weeks. We never had any issues. And now I'm here in Bangkok, and I'm kind of blah. I don't really feel like doing anything. Well, earlier I did walk. I walked 4 kilometers. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it was an hour and 10 minutes, sweating to death. All right, well, she gave me a lot of sauce, Mama. She gave me sauce for days. Look at all that sauce. Damn, girl. She already done it, had hers. All right. Well, that's that. I should have got 2 of these. Did get this one, the Bam Bam, which I was drinking a lot in the beginning, which in general I haven't been drinking like I was. So, and I haven't been smoking weed like I usually do. So I'm hoping when I go back, I don't obviously fall back into my old habits, because I need to improve myself. I need to start to feel better. I don't have any plan, Joe. Just wait to go home. And at this point, like I said, I'm waiting for a loan to come through. And at this point, I just, honestly, how I feel, I don't even care. I'm tired of feeling stressed, and if I can't pay my rent, then I can't pay my rent. And if I can't pay my rent, well, at least I have tents. And if that's the next step, that I'm homeless, well, that's the next step, that I'm homeless. Probably these loans, I won't be able to pay them back right away. I'm supposed to be having these 5 different loans coming out every 2 weeks, and I don't have any money. I'm still worried about the May rent. I haven't even paid the April rent, but I'm worried about the May rent because I don't start work back until the 5th or the 6th. And then it's like, it's going to take, because you know how workplaces are usually 1 week behind. Oh well, whatever. At this point, I just feel like I don't care anymore. And then after the drama with my friend, I just feel like I've given up. I've given up on people. And so when I go back, my focus is, you know what? I don't need friends. I'm just going to focus on myself, and I'm going to try to better myself. About, I don't know, 300. So hopefully this, because I was supposed to get this loan that was supposed to go through, I don't know, I signed the contract, and that was last Wednesday, but Wednesday our time is Tuesday, and I never received it. I'm waiting to receive it. And so it's been, I know it's holidays in Canada, Easter. Excuse me, so, and now tomorrow is Tuesday, but Tuesday is Monday, back home. Oh well, at this point I just, yeah. And then my friend, who is a fucking bitch who I'm not friends with anymore, I'm done with people, decided that she needed to give her fucking opinion to me. And to me, that's not a friend. I don't know if you guys have watched my video, but if you haven't, go over and watch my video. It's called Be Careful of Friends in Sheep's Clothing. And I honestly feel, and I've said this in the video, I feel like my subscribers, people that I don't know, are more caring to me than my actual friends. So that speaks volumes. But this fucking person who is watering my plants while I'm away, however, I said to her she can stay in my place, you know, because she lives with her boyfriend and a brother, and she probably needs some alone time to get away. But I was talking to her, and I was like, oh, I might need to ask a friend, who is a mutual friend, because I'm out of money, and then this bitch fucking went off on me. She fucking, she had to give me, oh, I'm upset. I'm very mad with you. You've had weeks, you've had months to save for this trip, she said to me. And then she's like, and then she's all protecting our friend. Our friend hasn't worked in months. And blah, 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 blah. And like making me feel like a piece of shit. So to me, go fuck yourself. I don't need people like that in my life when I'm just talking to someone and telling them my issue and then going off on me on the deep end and making me feel like a piece of shit. That is not a friend. And so at this point, I'm off of Instagram. I don't want to speak with her. I told her to leave my keys inside of my house. We'll see. But when I go home, I don't want anything to do with this type of person. Who wants to be friends with someone that's going to come for you like that? And then, so I was pissed off in Chiang Mai. It ruined my whole day. Couldn't sleep that night thinking about it. And then 2 days later, she messaged me. I said to my friend, I said, I bet you anything she's not going to apologize. She'll hold whatever I say against me. Sure enough, what does she say? Al, you need to learn how to be better at responding to people and not like going off. Bitch, if you're going to fucking come for me, I'm going to I'm going to behave exactly how I should. I'm not going to, because I feel she's going to think that I'm sunshine and fucking rainbows, which is what I said in my video. Because I am not going to tolerate bullshit. There is no reason. I didn't ask her for money, and if I did ask our mutual friend for money, it's none of her fucking business. And so, and just going off and on and on. But you know what this fucking bitch did? You guys want to know what this fucking bitch did? She fucking gave me this tarot reading set. And then she fucking took it back and never gave it back to me and went and bought me some cheap set. Who the fuck gives somebody something and then fucking takes it back? So she wants to be careful because I can throw a lot of shit back to her face. But I am not a perfect person. I'm not. And maybe, yes, maybe I could work on dealing when somebody has criticism for me. Maybe I can work on that. Absolutely. Because like I said, I'm not a perfect person. But this fucking person, French assholes, every time, I should know better because my ex-husband is a fucking French and they can never apologize. They're never wrong. And that is fucking bullshit. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, I'm just here going on and going on. I'm just like, I'm tired of people's bullshit. And at this point, I'd rather have nobody. I honestly don't want to have fucking friends that treat me like that. And luckily, everybody has been on my side. Because I know a lot of people, they would tell me if I was in the wrong. Or if I was, and all my friends and all my YouTube friends are on my side. And I really do appreciate that from you guys. It just, it means a lot to me. But I don't even want to talk to this person now. Like, how fucking dare you? And she's that type of person. She throws everything to your face. I'm so glad I didn't go work for that bitch. Because
I left to go work for a different company because the company I was working for got sold to another liquor store. And I had talked about maybe going back. And she was like, well, that one time. Like she's the type, she throws everything back to your fucking face. But you know what? I'm gonna start throwing things back to this bitch's fucking face. You wanna play games? You watch yourself, bitch. Well, at this point, I'm not gonna speak to her. I'm literally done. There's nothing at this point, an apology, nothing. I am literally done. I don't want that type of person in my life. Because it's only gonna happen again. She's gonna get pissed off at the bitch that she is. And she literally had a customer called her a fucking Nazi. She has issues, she has issues with customers because she's a fucking bitch. I have one customer who comes to my liquor store, it's far, but he lives in like the area where I live, which is where my old workplace is. And he said to her, she wouldn't, because we take cans, right? We take refundable cans. There was a drop on it, and she wouldn't take the cans to him. I'm like, don't be a fucking bitch. Just be nice with people. You know, like, I should know better. I really, really should know better. And like I said, when I go home, I don't wish to be on Instagram anymore. I don't need to be sharing pictures, sharing my life. What's the point? I feel like there's no point anymore to anything, right? I'm just going to work on myself, lose weight, try to be better, try to feel better, and not look like a gross whale. I'm not looking forward to my journey home. It's going to be so long. It's going to be so long. And then all the stresses with trying to pay all this money back, because I had thought, oh, maybe I'll spend the next 2 months getting myself in order, and then I'll start saving for Thailand again. But I honestly don't even know if I want that. I got off of Instagram too. Ultimately, you'll be in contact with those that matter. I mean, it's a shame because there are people on Instagram that I'm friends with that I talk to, but it's just, I let people get to me, and because of this bitch, I just don't want to be on there. I just don't wish anymore for anyone to... I'm going to do my YouTube because I feel like you guys are different. Like I said, I feel like you guys genuinely, I feel like, care about me, even though I don't see you or don't know you. And yeah, I just feel like, what's the point in sharing my photos? Because up until 3 or 4 days ago, you know, I was sharing my photos every day, and now I'm just like, what's it matter, right? It doesn't fucking matter. YouTube I'll stay on. Facebook I'm on, but I only have like 22 friends. Pretty much the only people I have on Facebook, because a lot of people don't even use Facebook anymore, but I just use it because I like to keep my photos there. And I have like some family members and some like long-term friends that have been friends for years and years and years. But newer friends, I don't put them on there. I don't put people I don't know on there. So I feel like that's a safe place for me. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's how I'm feeling. Ooh, I'm feeling so sweaty. I need to go to the dentist when I'm back because my teeth are starting to look so gross because I haven't gone to the dentist in so many years now. I keep putting it off and off and off, and I finally have benefits, so I should be doing it. At least a cleaning. If they tell me I need anything else done, at least I... Yeah, I won't be going home until Wednesday morning, Joe. But thank you. I still got another whole day here. Appreciate it. I hope you have a great day at work. Thank you for listening to me. I definitely appreciate it. And I know a lot of times when I get on here, I feel like I'm all riled up. So probably if anyone new is watching, they're probably like, this bitch is angry. Which I am. Well, not really angry, just, you know me, feeling my oats always. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay on here. I need to charge my phone. I just came on here to have my food. Let me charge my phone. Oh, it's so gross. Where is my phone? Oh my goodness, where's my phone? I made a list of all the things that I've been thinking lately. Should probably shave again. Might shave again. Shave it all off. Hoping that I wanna be a nail into the coffin. Come on. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, God. Whew. Feels like this aircon is taking 1,001 years. Oh, I feel so gross. Oh, I was like, I need to take my shirt off. Who else is there? It's got 3 people watching up here. Look like shit as usual. Oh, there's my cats. I don't know. I'm just so tired of feeling this way, and I'm tired of feeling depressed and anxious, and that's why now I'm just like, maybe I need to get pills. I'm gonna start with the exercise, because maybe once I start exercising, I feel like my skin looks so bad. Everything looks so bad. Once I start exercising, you know, because I've been saying a long time that that's going to make me ultimately feel better, because you're burning off that stress, you're getting those natural endorphins, and maybe it won't help. And if it doesn't, maybe that's the next step. I'm going to go to the doctor and ask to be maybe medicated. Get the pills. Get the pills. And my beard is starting to look so weird because it's like, I don't know. Nobody really seemed to like my beard ever, so I'm like, maybe I'll just shave it off again. I mean, usually I would clean this up here, and I would clean this up over here, but I just haven't since I shaved, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? Or a week ago? 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna end the live. Nobody else is chatting, so have a good night, everyone.